Hello and welcome back to another episode of Friday Night Gaming. My name is Wizzy0, you can also call me Wizzy, and today we are continuing with Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix. Now we're going to get right into it. Last time we went back into San Diego to see if we could do better on the races in San Diego, but found out that was a bit trickier than we anticipated. But I think I have a plan. Because when we started, we had vehicles that weren't so great.
Incredible, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, we were doing motorcycle things, weren't we? I want to go to the garage. I'm going to just do it from here. Because I want to take a look at some vehicles that we have. We have 56,000. So I believe one type of race that we need to do still, or one type of, yeah, is the classic vehicles, and I believe that's one that we had a tough time with last time. Actually, you know what I should do? Just to make sure. I should have done this before going in the garage, actually, but just make sure that it is the classic vehicle tournaments or whatever that we have, or club races that we have to do here. There was also a tournament too that popped up, I think, last time. I said we were going to try and do,
What,
but...
you think you're a pimp, Bessie?
Okay, so we've got the chopper ones. Muscle cars. Sports bike SUV. Sports bikes, muscle cars, luxury sedans. Okay, yeah, so we're actually gonna go back into the garage now. Oops. Do it that way, I suppose. Lose my head in the meantime. It's been a couple weeks. I forget which buttons are which. Forgot that the accelerator is X, not R2. Okay, so what vehicles do we have? We have this vehicle. 81 Camaro, that's a Class B. So we used that before, but we had some difficulty with that. And I think part of the problem too is we don't have all of the unlocks or all the what is it called for Class B vehicles, all the tune-ups or whatever. So I want to go to Class D because when we first started the game we did Class D vehicles and we seem to have no issue with that. So hopefully I'm not wasting my money by doing this, but... Okay, those are the starting vehicles here. The tuners there. So these are the ones we want to look at. We've got 78 Monte Carlo. I'm going to look at the stats, compare them. 64 Impala. I'm just kind of seeing where the top mark is for the top speed and acceleration. Let me just go back to here real quick. So the acceleration was just between the A and T. Yeah, so this one's not as good. So it would be between the 64 Impala and the 57 Bel Air. We had the 57 Bel Air before, but I didn't tune it up. I think the 64 Impala is slightly better. It's better as far as the acceleration, but top speed, it's not as good. Let's just go back to this one real quick. Yeah, top speed is definitely better. You know what, we're going to get the Bel Air. Again, we had it before, but performance. Hopefully we have enough money to tune it up all the way. We do. Okay. That leaves us with just over $1,000 left. So let's head out and do some racing with this vehicle. Okay, and hopefully my plan works. Like I said, I think it should because we had the Class D vehicles before. And we seem to do okay with that. So let's go up this way. Do this closest race up here first. I'm gonna change my view. I don't think that's where we had it before, but I could be wrong. That's the view I'm gonna leave it at anyways. Got the wheel glitching into the curb. The rear wheel anyways. Okay, race 2 of 15, Twist on the Prado. Yeah, we actually did do this race before, didn't we? Or at least tried it before. Although I think we tried it with the Monte Carlo that I had. Okay, let's see how it goes this time with this vehicle. I feel like we should do better, but I don't know. It's hard to say right now. I'm hoping we do better. Currently in last place. That can always change too. Actually quite a ways in last place. Well, not quite a ways in last place compared to the position ahead of us, but compared to who's in first. I mean, we're not as far as what we've been before. And I feel like we can definitely catch up, though. I still have 2 NOS I can use. In fact, I may use one here. And save the last one. Much further, we still have a little ways to go. Kind of catching up. Oops. Well, we're right behind, well, obviously right behind 5th, but oh, that's not going to help us, is it? Yeah, I have a feeling we're not going to win this race. Partly because of me crashing. And 2, I'm not driving wicked good. Well, I mean, that's what goes along with the crashing, but I mean, as far as kind of slowing down for the corners and everything, a bit too much, I think. I think part of it's because I'm just trying to get used to the layout of the track again. Yeah, that was not good. Well, we're gonna try it again. And as I normally do, if I struggle for a few races before actually finishing first, I'll cut those out and then go right to the race that I did good, so it may be a little bit, but we'll see. Although you guys won't notice or know any difference. I mean, the next race could be the one that win it. Or, well, for you guys, it will be the next race. Attempt number 4. And so far, my theory of using a Class D vehicle is not going very well. Although I just realized they're in Corvettes, aren't they? Those aren't Class D vehicles, are they? I feel like I've tried this before, but I had the same result, I think. So I think using Class D vehicles is not going to work. But we're going to still try it, obviously. Currently in 5th. Ooh, that was close. Okay, we're, well, still in 5th. Still got 2 NOS. Strategically used that one. Still in 5th. Maybe I won't finish last this time. But I'm pretty sure I'm not going to finish first. I'm not going to finish 4th. We're going to finish 5th. Well, I think what I'm going to actually do... Yeah, see, those are Corvettes. So... what class vehicles are those, I wonder? Should I trade this in for Class C vehicle? Or should I try my Class B vehicle? I'm pretty sure Class A vehicles aren't available yet. Or are they? I don't think so. We'll take a look, though. Oops. Actually, I want to see something. So this is the Class D. What do the specs look like on... Oops, not that one. No, I don't want to look at the Viper. Okay. Let's go back to the Bel Air. Load the stats up for that, and then we'll go back to the Monte Carlo. Okay, those are the Bel Airs. And then now is going to be the Camaro. So yeah, the Camaro actually is a little bit better. So I do actually want to sell the Bel Air then. Shouldn't have gotten it in the first place. But whatever. It is what it is, I suppose. Sell vehicle. Yes. So I want to find out what class... Well, actually, let's just see if Class A is available yet. I'm thinking it's not, because I don't think we unlocked them yet. No. Okay. So those Camaros, I want to take a look at Class C vehicles real quick. Takes a little bit to go all the way back to the Class C, but... I was just wondering if those got mixed up, but it doesn't look like it. Because I know I've had that issue before. So I'm almost wondering if it would be better... I know I said this last time with Class B vehicles, or D, I mean, rather. But I'm almost wondering, because the Class D or C vehicles we can upgrade all the way, whereas Class B we can't. So I just want to take a look at something real quick. Let's load this vehicle, a Camaro. Load, yes. So, what can we customize on this? Is it just level 1? Yes. So... okay, let's go to Class C vehicles. Crap, I gotta go back through this again. And we're gonna buy a Class C muscle car. Now, hopefully I have enough money. I may have to... looks like I do have enough money to buy them. I'm almost thinking that's the one that we should get, is that Charger. Yeah, I'm gonna get that Charger. Actually, let me just compare this to the Pontiac real quick. Okay, I got a phone call real quick, so I will be right back. Okay, and I'm back. I just had a quick phone call to do, or that I had to take. So yeah, no, it looks like the Charger's stats, when it's fully maxed out, are actually better. Slightly, I think. But yeah, we're going to get the Charger. And that doesn't cost nearly as much either. So what I want to do, though, as well, is I want to sell one of these vehicles. I don't want to sell my Class B muscle car, because I want to compare the stats real quick before or after I upgrade it. So we're going to sell the Viper. That gives us quite a bit of money. Okay, so... well, actually, before I even upgrade, I can take a look. So yeah, the acceleration looks like it would be about the same, but the top speed I think will be a little bit better. So we're going to load it. And we're going to upgrade it. And I'm just going to compare the stats one last time. So yeah, the acceleration isn't as good, but the top speed is a little bit better. So yeah, we're going to stick with a Charger. Come on, I want to stick with the Charger. Okay. Let's exit the garage and then try the race again. We should hopefully do better. But we'll see. Like I said, I'm hoping to do better on this one. Because I don't know.
What, you think you're a pin, Bissy?
If not, what we may try and do. Okay, what I'm gonna do, this is my plan. I'm gonna try this race once with this vehicle. And if it doesn't work out, I'm gonna go to the red circle, or the red races on the map. Or those open races. Because I think the parts are based on how many wins you have, or you get. I don't think it's based on specific wins. Like tournament wins, or club race wins, or anything like that. I think it's specific to that vehicle, on how many races you win. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So if we win on those other races, we should be able to upgrade our Class B vehicle. We're going to try this, though, with this vehicle. I mean, we're going to use this vehicle for the other ones, too, but... Currently in 5th. 4th. Second. Okay, this vehicle might actually be better, I don't know. We're in 3rd. Oh no, that's not good. Okay. In 4th. I'm not going to use a slipstream right there, right on that corner. Okay, back into 3rd. I feel like with this vehicle, we do have a better chance. Oops, that's not good. Use my NOS. We have 1 NOS remaining. Oops. I think I'm being a bit too aggressive here. Trying too hard, and I know I've mentioned that before. If I try too hard, I tend to make all kinds of mistakes, and I think that's what was happening right back there. I was making a whole bunch of mistakes because I was just trying way too hard. Yeah, well, we're obviously not going to win it. In fact, we're going to finish 5th again. So yeah, like I said, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually race those red races. Build up the wins for the muscle cars. And hopefully eventually unlock better parts for Class B vehicles. And maybe even Class A vehicles, but we're going to look for other racers. I think that's going to be our best bet. Because I'm almost thinking that the vehicles that they're using, the CPU is using, are actually fully tuned class B vehicles, which obviously isn't quite fair, but I mean, it is what it is, I suppose. In this way, too, we'll actually earn money by winning these races. Now, hopefully these races won't be as difficult, because if they are, then it's going to be tough to even get parts to upgrade my vehicle to be able to do better in those club races. But I think these ones are typically better or easier. But once again, I could be wrong with that too. Yeah, they're not even in muscle cars. We're in second, third. Okay, it's kind of like a loop, this one. Okay, that's fine. We're in second, right behind first. Oops, if I didn't crash, I probably would have been in first. There's one of my NOS here. Let's try and catch back up. Get out of the way, pole. Thank you. Oh, this isn't going very well, is it? Jeez. At this rate, we're not going to win this race either. You know what, we're gonna actually... No, we're gonna continue the race. Because we're right here. I was thinking about restarting, but we're actually not too far behind. And we still have a little bit of a distance left. Now if I can stop crashing, that would be fantastic. We're into third. Back into fourth because we kept crashing. You know what? This time I am going to restart. Can't even win one of these races. Oh, this is only the second attempt for this one. Let's try not to crash. That would be fantastic. Okay, just don't try. How was that? That was all that truck right there. Push the other truck right in my way. That's fine, we're into second now. Stop crashing into poles and things. Okay, that was gonna happen, I think. But not much I can do. I couldn't really avoid all those cars there, because I was already over there and it's... Whatever. We're in second, almost into first. Actually into fourth now. I do have NOS I can use. Get out of the way. No, I'm not using Slipstream. Yes, now I'm using Slipstream. Oops, that was probably a bad idea, but... Okay, recover. There we go. Okay, just do not crash. And there we go. Whew! I don't get why these races are so tough.
But don't let it go to your head. They got lots of competition out there.
And I'm pretty sure it's not me. I'm pretty sure they're actually tough. But, although I'm sure some of you are probably going to say, oh, no, it is just you. You're bad at the game. But no, I'm sure some of you probably aren't. Well, I'm sure maybe a couple people would say that, but so we got 5,000. I don't know exactly how many wins we need. But like I said, we're going to grind on these races here. Unfortunately, with these races, you're not making any progress. But you should at least be making progress to unlock stuff. But as far as the game completion itself, you're not making any progress. Menace. Now I'm hoping it doesn't take too many races to be able to unlock better parts. That was a good jump. This one's kind of a loop as well. I am not going to cut through. I'm actually going to just go this way. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. Okay, try not to crash too much. That's part of my problem. Okay, we're in the second right now, third, fourth, fifth. I was gonna say, any more Tigers pass me by? There we go, sixth. Sixth. Oh no. And just like that, we're in last place. Of course. And the finish is like right there too. Great, we're not gonna finish first, are we? Or are we? No, we're not gonna finish first. Who am I kidding? We ain't finishing first. In fact, we're just gonna go all the way around the finish line and finish last. Jeez, crow. Now this really is frustrating to me. Because it's like, no matter what series we're doing... I mean, this isn't even a series. This is just an open race. It doesn't matter what class vehicle I use or whatever. I'm running into this problem where I can't win a friggin' race. And it's seriously getting frustrating. I'm genuinely almost considering giving up on this game. I don't want to. Okay, we're almost... Well, never mind. I was going to say we're almost in the first, but he decided to take off. We're in second. Now, is everyone gonna pass me by this time? So far, it doesn't seem like it. We're in third. At this point last time, we were in sixth. But we're actually in first now. Second. Okay, so far so good. First. Now the problem is, can we keep it? I'm gonna stay over this way. I'm sure this is probably gonna hurt me by doing it. First place, there we go. Just barely, I think. Half a second.
Orale, you good game, we know that.
No other prizes, but... One thing I really should do, though, is, find my, guide for this game. My game guide. And just find out, I'm not going to use it to, I mean, you can't really cheat. I mean, yeah, you can. It shows, like, all the locations for the barrel, or the collectibles. But without looking at that, just to see about the upgrades and stuff like that for the vehicles, just to find out if it is based on number of wins, or if it's based on the type of races you are. Now, I know I've mentioned that a few times already in this video, but I'm like 90% sure it's based on the number of wins, not the type of races. It says Trolley Race 1, it's a circuit race. Now, circuit races I actually do like. It's a 2-lap circuit race. And I believe all it's really doing is just following the trolley tracks. Thanks for that hit. I'll just try not to crash into the trolleys. That would be fantastic. Currently in first. So yeah, basically is just following the trolley tracks. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. I mean, it worked out that time. He crashed into the train. Okay, use my NOS here again. Okay, there's the train on that side. Try not to run into it, and try not to let it run into me. We've got a pretty good lead right now, and I think this one we're gonna win with no issue, even though we just crashed into that train. But, I mean, that one was actually fairly easy. Yeah, like 6 seconds ahead.
Not bad, AC.
So I may extend this episode to about an hour. I don't know. Right now, I think we're probably, what, about 35 minutes in? There is going to be at least one spot that I'm going to cut out. I know probably other spots I probably should cut out, but I'm not going to. Actually, let's go to this one down here. At least with these races, and I know I've already mentioned that too, but at least with these races, we're winning money. Still, at least. So that's a plus. I mean, selling that Viper, we gained us a whole bunch of money, but Rev limit. That's the name of this one. It's an ordered race. Okay, I'm gonna go down low and crash right into that pillar. Okay, we're going this way. I still have that, why am I blanking on it already? Slipstream, there we go. Had that slipstream I could use. Nope. Okay, I kind of had to brake a bit for that to keep from crashing. Which did hurt me a little bit. Hopefully we can recover and win this race. Currently in 4th. 3rd. Almost into 2nd. We are in 2nd now. Back into 3rd. 4th. Third, first. So yeah, first is right up here. And second. And we finished first. Thanks to that last minute NOS that I used.
Come on, fool! Don't be getting arrogant because you want to race now.
Still no, rewards. I'm hoping in a couple races I should be getting some reward. I can always look it up too. No, that's what I'm gonna do. Someone actually looked for that too. Unlocking performance for Class B, Midnight Club 3. Yeah, one person said, best use the Class B car in any type of race will do. However, Street Racer's blue arrows will unlock it the fastest. Oh, we don't have any more Street Racers, so... So yeah, like I said, basically what I was saying, just... basically have to win. And I think these races are the best way right now for me to do that. Yeah, these posts were from like 2005. The Finest City. It is an ordered race. 4,500 is the amount for this one. Okay, kind of like a big loop almost on this one. Currently in first. Still currently in first. I don't know which way I should be going here. This way works, I guess. Oh! One of the, just general traffic crashed into another one. That's funny. Funny to see a non-racer crash into another non-racer. Basically. So yeah, we're doing okay with this race. Well, I haven't really crashed either. Now we're getting on the interstate, so this one doesn't seem to be as much traffic either. I say that, and then a whole bunch of traffic right here, but still not too bad though. Oops, we've got to get off. There we go. Oops, we've lost our first place spot. And thank you for crashing into that train, because that really helped. Ooh, nope. Okay. Nope, we're not gonna win it. Came in second, though. So at least we get money for that. Oh, it was just the three of us? Jeez. So I was gonna get money no matter what, actually, for this race. Even if I finished last. Since there was just three of us racing. We'll try this race again. Should be able to win it this time. Hopefully. If I didn't crash, I think more towards the end there. And I know I say that all the time too. I just need to not crash. He says, well, he crashes, but I'm at least still in first, well, second now. Third, last place. I used NOS though, so that's why. Oh, yep, there we go. We got that runaway bus run into that garbage truck, whatever. So we're in second out of 3. It's like at the end too, as well, we finished second. And I know Meatloaf has that song, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. In this case, 2 out of 3 is bad. We want 1 out of 3. Because 2 out of 3 ain't gonna help us. Not in this case. Still got the pedal to the floor here. Or my finger all the way to the controller. Well, I mean, all the way down for the X button. Haven't lifted it up. Oh, no, just since then. Okay, we've definitely got it this time.
Not bad, man. Not bad at all.
Okay. I think it is going to take a little bit before we unlock it. So, you know what I may do? I'm going to continue racing for, or we're going to do a couple more races. But you know what I might do? Just to help speed the series along, is after I finish this video, I'm just going to grind. I'm going to grind, yeah, the muscle cars here. That way we have the muscle cars all set for next time. Like I said, we're still going to do a couple more races before I do end the episode, though. Just see if we can unlock it during the episode here. Renegade. Ordered race, 3,500. Set of 7 racers this time. This one's actually all over the place. Oh, we did this one, didn't we? Or is this a different one than what I was thinking of? I don't know. I feel like we did this one, but then again, maybe... No, this is different. Never mind. It was just the same start as one of the other races that we had just done. The other one was the Rev thing, wasn't it? Rev Limit, I think it was called. That's the one I was kind of thinking of, actually. Now, who moved a minivan there? Saw he was braking, so I tried to move around him, and when I did that, I crashed. I mean, that was me, though, so... Currently in last place. Watch out for the cop cars. Okay, we're in 6th, 5th. Catching up. We have a cop on me, though, unfortunately. So that does not help. Currently in 4th. 4th, 5th. The cop just crashed back there? I think he did. There we go, we don't have him on us anymore. Thank God. Okay, so we're in 2nd actually. I don't know how that happened, but we're in 1st. This is kind of like mixing all of the races that we just did together, isn't it? Kind of. Still in 1st, somehow. Oh, I think I know why. Although I say it and I'm gonna jinx myself, so I'm not gonna say it. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say the reason why was because I hadn't crashed. Crashed a little bit at the end there, but I used my NOS, so...
Orderly, see. Soon we're gonna see exactly how tough you are.
And at one point, I ended up going to last place. Had the cops on me. Managed to come back into 1st. How about that? Why can't I do that in the club races? I mean... Oh, that's right, because the club races, they're using cars that are more powerful than mine. That's right. Now, if it was this easy for the club races, I'd have them done by now. Or if it was this easy for all the races, I'd have them done by now. Well, not all of them, but... We'll do this one. I'm hoping either this race or the next couple races I should hopefully unlock level 2 parts for the Class B vehicle. I'm hoping. I don't think the stats show how many races you've won per type of vehicle. I wish it did, so we could find out, but I don't think it does. So we're racing a whole bunch of motorcycles this time. Oops, sorry, buddy. So one thing that is nice about racing motorcycles in this game is they can't push you aside. Or push you out of the way like the regular cars can when you're racing against them. They try and push you, they'll fall off. Could have cut that there, couldn't I have? It's okay. Let's go down here and try not to crash into any pillars this time, or crash, period. Just like that, thank you. I don't know who I'm thanking, but I should actually thank myself for not crashing into that, but whatever. Take the shortcut this time. Currently in 4th, 3rd, 2nd. 3rd place, or 4th place rather, is gone. Oh shoot, I could have gone that way, couldn't I have? Well, can we have a miraculous comeback for this one? Maybe? Oops. We're gonna cut through the ballpark. Probably gonna have to backtrack a little bit, unfortunately, but it's fine. We're in last place. Use a couple of NOS here to try and catch up. Try not to crash. That's the biggest thing right there. Okay, we're almost into 5th. We're in 5th now. We're into 4th. Okay, that is not going to help us. They all crashed right there, except for one. Do I have any NOS? I do not, unfortunately. Now, how did they all get up here? Oh, can we get it? If I had NOS... No, you minivan! Ugh. Yeah, if I had at least one NOS left, I should have been able to win that. But, whatever.
Man, I hope I taught you well.
We're gonna try this race again. And that will probably do it. Well, not to unlock, hopefully to unlock the parts, but, that will do it as far as the episode after this. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't be able to win this race this time. I know how to do it. It's just not messing up. That is gonna be the thing. Trying to block me on a motorcycle in a racing game is not going to help you there, buddy. It somehow worked towards, for him, because he managed to somehow spin me out. I don't know how, but whatever. We're in 6th right now. Almost into 5th and 4th. Okay, do not crash. I kind of crashed, and that's fine. We still got time to catch up. Okay, we're gonna cut around this way this time. I think that actually worked a little bit better than last time. Now I could use some NOS right here to help catch me up a little bit more, but I am not going to use it. Okay, I'm going to use it here now. Because of those vehicles that weren't moving out of my way, even though I crashed into them. Now I'm just hoping they don't make the jumps like last time, and one of them actually did, from what it looks like. So that is no help. Okay, we're not going to finish first, but we finished second. Almost. Almost third.
Is that it? For reals?
Yeah, for reals, that's it. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to try this race again. But that is going to do it for this episode, though. I hope you enjoyed. I really do. I know it was a bit of a struggle this episode. It seems like, what, the last 6, 7 episodes in this series have kind of been a struggle, but like I said, I'm going to work off or after I get done here, to see if I can unlock, at least the level 2 performance parts for the Class B muscle cars. Because once we unlock those, we should hopefully be able to win those club races a little bit, or at least do better in those club races. Give us a better chance of winning. But, yeah, anyways, that is gonna, like I said, that is gonna do it for this episode, though. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up, and of course, as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye!